I'm Arpita Mehta and I'm going to give you a little insight into my skincare routine. So I only do two things on my face daily and twice a day. That is wash my face twice a day, and once I'm done with washing my face, I apply a really light water-based cream. There you go. That's the one. And this is so light. It's definitely not oily, and because it is water-based, it's extremely nice for my face. Every dermatologist recommends that one should apply sunscreen, but for me, sunscreen becomes too oily. That's why I just do not use any sunscreen unless, of course, I'm going for a shoot, I'm going to be out in the open, and I'm going to be having a lot of sun on my head. Then yes, that's when I use a sunscreen. So guys, technically I'm someone who loves makeup. I mean, I love seeing people doing makeup, and I'd love to do makeup on my own, but I just don't know how to do it. So I pretty much keep it very minimal on a daily basis. I'll just apply some blush and maybe like a lip balm. Like I love this Estee Lauder lip balm. It's pretty amazing. So that's the only thing I apply. So one is this, and a bit of a under eye cream, which I haven't put now, but I will, and a bit of a tint. Important issue which has arisen in the past year and a half is, of course, because of COVID, we've been wearing masks constantly. And in spite of using a fresh and clean mask every day, I do tend to get like these acne, the mask acne that you see here. I even have it over here. I mean, it's on its way out, but it technically has been coming over here, wherever I wear a mask. And I've been struggling trying to figure how to get rid of it. The only answer is to not stress about it, because the more you stress, the more acne you'll get. Just let it go, let it be, let it breathe. The minute you're home, take your mask off, or the minute you do have a little corner where you can take your mask off, put it down, breathe again, and put it back on. So yes, I think mask acne is something which has been there, and which of course will be there till we get rid of COVID, but hold on, your skin will get better. Another thing that I love applying on my face are face masks. I love putting face masks, different varied ones, and I probably do it like once in 3 weeks, just so that the dead skin is off my face and my face feels fresher. I also have dark circles, because we are constantly on the phone, I'm constantly in front of the computer. What I've realized is when you mash cucumber and you take that mashed cucumber and put it under your eye, it really cools your eye. It makes it nicer, it makes it calmer. Obviously, it does not decrease your dark circles instantly, but it definitely takes away that puffiness and the dryness which is there under your eye. And apart from that, I think there's another thing that I do for my under eye every night is I apply a bit of Vaseline, because it becomes dry, so it needs a bit of hydration and it needs a bit of cream. So I just put Vaseline because it's the simplest product that one can put under their eye, because it's a very sensitive area. So you have to be very careful that you do not use any harsh product under your eye. So I'm a true believer of what you see on your face is what is actually inside your system. So it's very important to eat well. It's very important to know your body well, because the minute you eat something wrong, it shows on your face, and it always shows on mine. So I think I've learned it that way, to kind of eat well. And when I say eat well, it's not about eating less. It's about just eating the right things that suit your body. My body is very acidic in nature, so I make it a point to eat food items that suit my body type, and I always make it a point to include greens and fiber and protein in my meals. Being a vegetarian, of course, my intake of protein is a little restricted, but of course I have managed my ways of getting my protein in. Also, just a few years back, I started including vitamins in my daily routine. I mean, I make it a point to have vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin B12, and vitamin E every day, because I feel it's important to kind of have your vitamins balanced out, and sometimes you may not get it from your meals. So these added supplements definitely do add in keeping your skin and hair and your system in place. One of the most important part of my skincare is to make sure that I work out at least 3 to 4 times a week, because it's extremely important for me to sweat it out, because that is when I feel great and that is when I'm releasing my happy hormone. And I guess that is something that always shows on your skin, and it's very good for your system to work out. Irrespective of whatever you eat, it's a must to exercise often.